the most evil medical experiments in history. Science can save us or destroy us. Somewhere along that fragile line, ethics shattered. This is a journey into the darkest chapters of medical history. These are the most evil medical experiments ever carried out in the name of progress. 1. Nazis' twin atrocities. Josef Mengele. At Auschwitz, Dr. Josef Mengele searched for twins, biological duplicates, subjects in a warped genetic quest. Selected upon arrival, the twins were forced through grotesque rituals, injections, mutilation, all in pursuit of racial fantasies. He dissected children alive, collected eyes, performed amputations, then sent survivors to death. Long after the war, his victims remained mute testimonies to science, unmoored from humanity. 2. Unit 731's biological terror. In occupied Manchuria, Unit 731 enacted human horror dressed as research. Prisoners were infected with diseases, frozen, vivisected alive, even used to test grenades and flamethrowers. Inmates in experiments were referred to as logs, dehumanized to an extreme that made turning them into corpses routine. 3. Tuskegee syphilis study. In Alabama, 399 black men with syphilis were told they were treated, but the real experiment was watching the disease unfold unchecked. Even after penicillin became standard, they received no cure. Spinal taps, lies, denial of care, under the guise of research, perpetuated suffering for 40 years. 4. Guatemala's intentional infection. From 1946 to 1948, US doctors in Guatemala deliberately infected over 1,000 unsuspecting people, including orphans, mental patients, sex workers, with syphilis and gonorrhea. Only some were treated. Many suffered long-term harm. Their bodies became test tubes, their lives collateral in cold experimentation. 5. Coventry's radioactive chapati. In post-war Coventry, 21 Indian women were given chapatis baked with radioactive isotopes without proper consent. Their breakfast became a silent experiment on iron absorption. Though radiation was said to be low, the ethical scandal endured. Vulnerable women, language barriers, and an uneasy assurance of consent. This remains a stark reminder that harm can hide in the mundane. 6. Edgewood Arsenal's chemical warfare. In a secluded US military facility, soldiers were dosed with mustard gas, LSD, PCP, nerve agents, all in the name of chemical warfare research. Some slipped into euphoria, others screamed in agony. A famous film even showed a cat on LSD running in fear from a mouse, a disturbing allegory for human manipulation. These experiments exploited race, poverty, belief, crisis, and stripped away dignity for data. Each case shattered a trust between science and humanity. We must remember them not as morbid curiosities, but as warnings. Science unmoored from ethics is something no one benefits from. End quote.